Hey, what's up everybody, it's Special Guest 75 here today. Today we're playing Fantasy Tavern Sextet Vol.3 Postlude Days Part 7. Let's continue. Wow, we're on Chapter 5. Yeah, I'm glad we're here for once. Alright, I want to avoid being late if possible. I'm glad we're here. Arriving in the capital, we've been walking towards as the location of greater banquet. However, whereabouts are we, do you think? Don't worry, we might even be taking a shortcut. Try saying this to follow up Primaria's comment. We are totally lost, aren't we? Removed from the hustle and bustle of the city, at the crossroads of a few back streets, that's where we are right now. There aren't many people here, and something tells me it won't be safe once the sun sets. What are you guys doing here? When I look towards the voice, I see a sketchy looking man standing there. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, this is not good. It's time to crack some skulls now, I guess. Hey buddy, that's a cute girl you got with you. That's your girlfriend? You should just... Yo, you should say that so we can get... Oh, then how about hanging out with us? Damn it, Plumeria, you should have said yes. Plumeria, let's go. This guy has his eyes on our money. You're just my type. I won't treat you bad. Promise. And Plumeria, I'm sure. We can't afford to waste our time here. We should flee and get back to the main street. I grab Amelia's hand and walk in the opposite direction, away from the man. Yo, where do you think you're going? Of course there's more than one of them. No, let me take care of this. Although Dahlia has been teaching me how to use a sword, this is my first time facing anyone in a fight. When I say face someone, I mean someone who is showing clear signs of aggression towards me. Most importantly, I wonder if I have it in me to hurt the men in front of me. What are you waiting for? Leave your money and scram. You can stay with us and have fun, sis. Then the shape of the more thugs appear from the shadows. I doubt we'll be able to escape these guys. Something shines coldly in the hand of one of the men who had appeared. It's probably a knife. What's a pain this is becoming? I urge Plumeria to run to the wall, then stand to face the men, and take out the sword which Dahlia didn't trust me with. On seizing my sword, I stand there at the ready. I doubt I have it in me to cut someone down. What's he got, a sword? You think you can take us? Don't mess with us, or you're dead. One of the men runs at me. If they would be polite enough to attack me one at a time, I'd be very grateful. That would make my work a lot easier. Die! Yeah! Firing the knife that swings down the sword, give me a good crack on the wrist. I make sure the knife slips from his grasp and then to make my next move. Ow! In the instant he stops out of shock. I send a kick to the pit of his stomach and then hit him with follow-up blows as his body falls backwards. Then he's knocked out, foaming at the mouth. Huh? My body moves even more instantly than I expected. Can I do this? I've never been in a fight before, so I'm not entirely sure what's supposed to happen. Their movements are much more slower than Dahlia's. Perhaps because I'm so used to her speed, I don't feel the fear of an impending threat. Why you? How dare you pick a fight with us? When I snapped back to reality. Snap back to reality. If you guys know the joke, but I see the men are itching closer and closer towards me. Even I don't think I can take on this many attackers at once, but I have no choice. Damn stubborn bastard, after that, there's no way we're gonna let you get away alive. Yeah. It's been 20 minutes since I started fighting the thugs. 20 minutes? What is this, the Logan Paul versus Mayweather fight? No matter how many times I knock them down, they keep getting back up for more. Are they really so desperate for Plumeria? I think, but I can't keep this up much longer. There's no end to them, and I can feel my strength draining. Listen up, attack him all at once. That girl's equality flesh shield sell at a high price. Apparently they've been attacking one by one out of fear of harming each other. However, I won't be able to hold them back if they rush me all at once. I hear the sound of steps coming from a distance. Accompanying it is the sound of metal on metal. It's approaching closer and closer to us. What? The voice I suddenly hear is a woman's dignified voice, which echoes clearly throughout the back alley. What the hell? Whoa, hold up, guys. If you guys know this one game right, this is a whole crossover right now. This is an exact crossover. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pull up the game right now to show you guys where she actually is from. This is a crossover, Volume 3. Oh my goodness, a lady knight. This is a crossover, guys. The woman who appears dressed in armor. Shit, ain't that the heroine? The men start to panic, not understanding how she could be here. The heroine could that mean? Oh my god. Shut your mouth, heroine. It's alone. Get her. What? Saying this, she disappears. I can't see her. Even Dahlia's speed can't compare to hers. And the pressure speed, considering that she's wearing armor, could a spell be cast on her armor to make it lighter? Oh! The next instant I see her form, she's already cutting into the men. It seems she's unable to recklessly kill these men, and is fighting them with her sword still in its sheath. Taking her blow, the men collapse one after another. If she really is the heroine Catalea, then I apologize if it sounds rude, but the kingdom's company of knights must be a gathering of monsters. Within a few seconds, the Lady Knight had taken down every man except the one who looks to be the leader. Without the slightest show of agitation, she walked slowly towards him. You shut up! No muscular woman like you could understand how the common people feel. Ah! Deflecting the man's rushing attacks, she knocks his knife flying with her sword. Ah! Then flips his body, which is already flying forward. She gives him a merciless kick in the face. Damn. She approaches us as she says this. Oh my god, what? Yes, nothing too serious. No, I have Plumeriel with me, so there's no need for that. Plus, I have somewhere I need to be after this. Thanks to my mix-up with the thugs, I've lost a lot of time. I'm not sure whether I'll make it to the banquet on time or not, but I have to try. You mean... Oh man, she probably knows everything now, huh? Following behind the Lady Knight, we make it back to the main street. From what she says, she's been searching for us. So it must be her. After seeing that we hadn't attended the banquet, I guess she suspected that we'd gotten mixed up in some trouble. May I ask you your name? Yep, this is her. When I look over, for some reason, Plumeriel has shocked expression on her face. Oh man, this is good. Completely changed from a moment ago, Plumeria is now gazing at Catalea with eyes filled with admiration.
私プルメリアって言います。プルメリアか。いい名前だな。
She's blushing. At Catalea's grin, I could see Plumeria's falling head over heels in love. So this is the kind of person that Plumeria looks up to. Well, she's the very one who saved this world from danger, so it's no surprise that Plumeria admires her.
英雄様にお会いできるなんて嬉しい。英雄様はやめてくれないか。その呼び方は恥ずかしいんだ。キ君らならそうだな。カトレアと呼んでも問題はないと思うがどうだろう。いえ、呼び捨てになんて。せめてカトレア様で。
I'd like to call you Lady Calais as well, please.
せめてカトレアさんにしてくれ。形式ばって呼ばれるのはいいが、知人にそう呼ばれるのはむずがゆい。
She'd find it uncomfortable. Okay, Miss Calais then. If the lady herself is insisting that I only use Miss, then why not? By the way, did you know that we were the ones who defeated Basaro?
キ君は面白いことを言うな。あんな剣を見せられたら誰でもそう思う。キ君がバサラを倒した剣士なんだろう。
Me a knight? No, I'm a cook.
魔法使い、剣士、料理人と聞いていたが。
Oops. Yes. I'm not even an adventurer, I'm just a tavern cook.
いや、しかし、さっきの剣は。なるほど、そうか。
What does she mean I see?
私の使いから聞いたのだが、料理人はお玉と鍋の蓋で戦ったそうじゃないか。
Huh? Wait, what?
なるほど。確かにキ君の腕ならあり得る話だ。
No. Wait, what? That story's getting all twisted around. Why does Calais woman Calais knows that the rumor about this pot lid?
違うのか？
Not at all. That missionary must have told Calais and the Knights King some very odd stories. When we defeated Basar, I was purely a cook. After that, Dahlia began training me with a sword.
そうだとしても、上達の速度が凄まじいな。私の夫に引けを取らないぞ。
Wow. Even her husband. Wow.
魔法使いというのは。いえ、私は付き人です。では、剣士も魔法使いも来なかったというわけか。
Nah. I'm sorry, Dahlia and Veronica, I mean the knight and the mage are busy apparently.
あ、いや、責めているわけではない。彼女たちの自由を奪う権利は私にないからな。
Ah, freedom. I think that's an exaggeration.
彼女たちが生きる道は冒険者。騎士団や研究員で縛られるのが嫌だと思うのは当然だ。時々思う。自由というものを知らなければよかった。
Never tasted freedom? Catalea narrows her eyes and a far-off gaze appears on her face.
これを言ってしまっては、私についてきてくれた彼に失礼だがな。
I wonder if something happened between her and her husband in the past. I hope it's not that bad.
ここが王国騎士団の詰め所だ。
Wow. Once I entered the barracks, I noticed the men, they're all dressed in armor. At first, I think they're all men, but I noticed some women here and there as well. So there are lady knights as well. Well, Cal is a knight herself, after all. There is a part of me that acknowledges the fact that, considering how incredibly strong she is, it's not surprising that she became a knight. Still, here in the sword barracks, I'd imagine something more dirty and disorganized. However, everything is well kept, and there doesn't seem to be a problem with cleanliness either. Oh man. Commander, you called? Is this another youth who got into trouble causing a scuffle? What? The knight looks at me while saying this. Huh? Is it possible that he sees me as nothing but a youth causing trouble?
キック、彼は私と同じく英雄だぞ。あまり失礼がないようにな。
A hero? You mean the one who defeated Basaro?
そうだ。剣の腕もかなりのものだぞ。
I see. How rude of me. Oh, it's okay. Likewise, sorry. I feel awkward with him bowing to me all of a sudden. If you wouldn't mind following me, I part ways with Kelly and we follow after the night in order to have our wound seen, too. How's that? I thank you very much. It's been a few minutes since we moved into a room that looks like an infirmary. Thanks to the night's brisk and effective treatment, everything is quickly taken care of. However, I'm not sure what to do now that I've had my wound seen too. I doubt I can make it to the banquet in all time. In fact, it might be finished already. While I debate about what to do, Kelly appears in the infirmary. Yes, I escaped with nothing but a few scrapes. It's nothing life-threatening. No, please. You already found my wounds. I don't expect dinner as well. Of course not. You've done more than enough already. She even saved us from those thugs. I wish I could do something to show my thanks instead. I know. If you don't mind, I could prepare something for dinner. I can manage to cook something. It's my profession after all. Huh? You know about our tavern? So that missionary has eaten some of the food at the tavern. Saying this, the Catalea leaves. Yo, we should make her like some of that delicious parfait we did. Well. No, that's not the problem. I check all the available ingredients after being guided to the kitchen and decided to go around and ask the other knights what they would like to eat. Their jobs consumes a lot of physical energy, so I imagine they would like a hearty meal with meat. But I never expected them to request an omelet on rice. Oh yeah, she doesn't even know that's our world stuff. It's rice stir-fry with chicken and then wrapped in eggs. Yes. Laura tilts her head to the side. Omelet on rice of all things. Omelet on rice is a Western-style dish which originated in Japan. The fact that it's known even in a different world like this, one must mean that's just like Anzu and I. There must be another person from our world somewhere nearby. If that's the case, then I'm eager to meet them. Well, there's no use dwelling on that now. The knights are waiting, so I've got to get cracking with their dinner. Some time has passed since I started cooking. With Blair's assistance, we somehow managed to make enough food for everyone. My arm is killing me. My arm feels dead after beating the eggs for one of the omelet of every single night in the barracks. It might even be possible that I feel more tired now than I did after swinging the sword around. Oh, she came up. The knights all gathered at Calia's call. Plumeris and I sit down at Calia's side. Oh, all the knights raised their voices in acclamation. This is pretty embarrassing. After a moment, Kelly finished speaking, and the knights all put their hand together in thanks before eating. I hope they like it. Although it's too late to worry about that now, let's eat! What the? What the hell is this? What the hell? Moi moi queuing? My brain freezes at Calia's words. What did she just say? Did she just say moi moi kun? Moi moi kun? Everyone falls. What the hell? An expression of confusion appears on Palmyra's face as all the knights are chanting moi moi kun. Understandable. Anyway, a maid chanting moi moi kun is the free service you get when you order an omelet rice at our maid cafe. There's no way someone from here would know that. But how could these knights know about this chant? Oh my gosh. What the fuck? She ain't the type. This is gonna be bad for her. I mean, I guess she could try. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that really what the moi moi kun means? I worked in a maid cafe for many years. But that's the first time I've heard an explanation like that. Primera, that's normal reaction to this situation. It's one thing to see Carolinas yell this, but the sight of the men with their rough voices yelling moi moi is very bizarre indeed. It's the first time in my life I've ever heard such a resounding moi moi kun. Okay, that's more normal. Oblivious to Primera and I, who are sitting there dazed and confused, Catalina and the others dig in. Miss Catalina, is everything okay? The second she puts the first spoon of omelet of rice in her mouth, she falls silent. Maybe she doesn't like it. Did we get it wrong? We got it wrong, I guess. No, I'm glad to hear that. It looks like Primera and the other knights are eating happily, but I can't help but be bothered by Catalina's reaction. Eh? What do you understand? Huh? Did she just say that I'm not from this world? Wow. Why do you think that? A nostalgic flavor! Yes! Wait, how does she know this? Then you been to Akibahara before, Miss Catalina? She hasn't only been to Akibahara, but it seems that she's been to the exact maid cafe where I used to work. Wow. Him, you mean... That means is that he must have worked there too. Or he's probably here in this world. No way. May I ask where your husband is? Oh man, I see. I want to ask him how it would be possible to return to my world. You said he's on a mission to subdue monsters, but is your husband really from the same world as me? He has the strength to fight the monsters here? Wow! Then he must have won a lot of matches at Kendo tournaments. Wait, he can use a sword and magic? Whoa. He sounds like an impressive person. I can hardly believe that he came from the same world as me. Well, I just want to ask how I could get back to my own world. I was flung over to this world out of the blue one day, if possible. I'll get back home. Whoops, gotta cut you off on there. Yeah, she's blushing right now. Come on. That is true. Damn. You're no attendant plumber. I owe my life to you. No, that's fine. I came flying into this world without warning, so I know that must be causing my parents and everyone else a lot of worry. Whether I remain in this world or return home, I still like to go back home, go back once before deciding. I remember hearing Veronica talking about spatial temporal spells and teleportation spells often. That spatial temporal spells must be those which transcend time and dimensions. The teleportation spells are those which can instantaneously transfer one from one point to another within the kingdom. She said he never been able to use the spatial temporal magic. Then how? Then your husband was able to travel to this world via one of your spells, Kalia. Oh man. The fact that Kalia can't use special temporal magic anymore means that I have no way of getting home. I might not be able to go back to my original world. When I think of that, I can't help feeling depressed. The library. The forbidden section. That sounds dangerous. I know it must have been a room where all the books of curse are sealed up or something like that. However, it seems to be an even more serious topic than I imagined, since Kalia looks sharply at Plumeri after she says this. Uh-oh. Wow, he was? Kalia listens to Plumeri's story up until that point, then lets out an expression sigh. Is it that dangerous? Grimoires? So that's what they are. So that's why. Well, today this is the end of today's video, everyone. So we got to the kingdom right now, and we're already here. And I think we're getting close to the end of this. So yes, so thank you everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.